I'm here in the Coral Gables area of Florida, just a couple blocks away from the Miracle Mile, hanging out with my buddy KC, you know, from the Sunshine Band. Anyhow, Casey, let me tell you about this place. This is the place where you're gonna get down tonight.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you, the food is so dynamite, it's gonna make you wanna shake your booty.
Come on, guy.
I'm telling you, Casey, this guy makes a chicken and dumpling, and he does it from scratch, and that's the way I like it.
That's what you like.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
This is the local.
Big tartar in the window.
The local, it really is just a breath of fresh air. There's always local beers on tap, and the cocktail list here is pretty extensive.
Plated up shrimp and grits.
And the food itself, I don't think good accurately describe it. I think it's marvelous.
Thanks to the amped-up down-home grub, Chef Bill Bryant's been cooking up since he rebooted the menu in 2014. What's the menu like?
Well, it's casual dining, a lot of small plates, and we focus mainly on southern cooking and regional ingredients.
I eat a lot of things here that I've never heard of and I never know that could be incorporated inside a dish.
Lamb belly BLT.
The lamb belly BLT is fantastic.
I'm okay with living without bacon because lamb tastes so much better.
Lamb belly.
Yeah, it's one of those offcuts that's getting more and more popular.
Take me to Lamb Belly Town, wherever that is.
We're gonna make our brine. Start off with some kosher salt.
Pink salt, keep a little bit of the color.
We got some brown sugar here, some local orange blossom honey, minced garlic,
A little pickling spice.
and then we're gonna add our water. Bring this up to a boil, and then we're gonna pour this over some ice
And how long are we gonna let this fry in that lamb belly?
for about 24 hours.
Okay.
So now we're gonna season it with a little bit of black pepper, and then we're gonna get it on our stovetop smoker.
Make it happen, baby. Soak wood chips down. What kind of wood?
Hickory.
Just gonna perfume this with a little smoke. What, half hour on the stove?
About 45 minutes,
Then finish it in the oven at 225 for how long?
2 to 3 hours.
Let it cool, then slice it by hand, and that puts together the BLT.
Exactly.
All right.
Now we're gonna make a pesto out of some mustard greens.
Okay.
Olive oil, grated Parmesan. Normally pestos are made with pine nuts. So we're gonna use peanut, very much a southern ingredient. Fresh lemon juice, crushed red pepper, minced garlic, and kosher salt. Blend that so it's nice and smooth.
That works for
Sweetness
me.
from the nuts. Now we're ready to grill our lamb belly.
I'm impressed. That looked great.
We got our bread toasted up.
Local bakery.
Local bakery. Gonna smear a little bit of our pesto on there. Add our lamb belly.
Is that how it always is?
Yeah, man. Some heirloom tomatoes, a little olive oil, and sea salt. We got some more local greens here. Dress that lightly. That's our lamb belly BLT.
Ridiculous.
You tell me that's not a righteous looking BLT. Without question, you killed it.
Thanks, Ben.
It's dynamite. You're getting all the flavor of lamb with that great crunchy texture of bacon.
Exactly.
Cooking on the flat top was definitely a great move. Beautiful fresh greens and the heirloom tomato in there. Perfect choice of the bread. Dude, nicely done. This is culinary flavor town. This is the amusement park there. Right? We'll take a ride on the BLT.
We got the lamb belly BLT right here.
Perfectly smoky, it melts in your mouth. And when he pairs it with the pesto that kind of just drenches the bread, it's phenomenal.
And with a lineup loaded with microbrews, the local really is a place for locals to hang out. Like this guy. So you've lived down in Florida for how long?
Born and raised here. Welcome to my home.
There's really an energy of the culinary world down here, from great chefs to funky little joints.
There's a great place in every corner here.
But there's something about this one.
There's just not a lot of places that you can get southern comfort food.
And not a lot of places where you can get this.
Pick up roasted bone marrow.
Roasted bone marrow. Yes.
Rich and decadent.
I wanted you to try some bone marrow. I heard
I'm
you're
a
a big
bone
fan.
marrow junkie.
We have our femur bone here. We brined this overnight. A little bit of a house-made barbecue spice, a little bit of water, some sugar. Took it out of the brine, and then coated it with more of that barbecue spice and roasted it in the oven.
How long did you roast it?
8 to 10 minutes. Give it a nice savory flavor. It's that right on the bread like so. And then add a little bit more richness.
Yes, because that's what bone marrow needs.
Whipped horseradish butter. And when all this stuff melts together, it'll be a nice kind of sauce. We're gonna add a little relish. So this is egg whites, capers, a little bit of anchovies, herbs, and then some herbs, radishes, a little green onion.
I think bone marrow got wild, I sure.
And that's it.
Yeah. You just can't fake that kind of flavor. I mean, that's just real deal, genuine flavor going on there. The little horseradish kiss really makes a difference. Fresh brightness of that green onion really takes it to the next level. Nicely done, my friend.
Thank you.
Here's your bone marrow. Enjoy.
It's delicious.
In its uniqueness in and of itself, it's worth ordering.
And when we got back, something else worth an order.
Here's the hen and buttermilk dumplings.
The hen and dumplings is one of the best dishes that they have out here.
Every time I get it, my eyes just light up.
We'll see you in a bit.
Hey everybody, welcome to the local craft food and drink.
Hey.
You had stepped out, so
Oh.
just kind of.
Welcome back to the local. With this guy, Chef Phil, is putting out some serious Southern comfort right here in the middle of a craft beer joint.
It warms the soul. That old Southern flair. I'm an old Southern boy, so it's as close as I get to home, especially out here in South Florida.
This is your hen and dumplings. Enjoy it.
I love the hen and dumplings.
This thick, creamy gravy, shredded hen, dumplings, corn, chives. I mean, it's one of the best on the menu.
One of my favorite dishes, I take on a chicken and dumplings, but we're gonna make it with stewing hens.
Why do you call them stewing hens?
Well, stewing hens are more mature birds. They tend to have more of a chickeny kind of flavor.
A chickeny. If you're ever looking for more chickeny kind of chicken, there you go.
We're gonna braise these off for a couple hours.
Okay.
And kind of make a broth out of it. A little bit of mirepoix, parsley, add some water. This is actually gonna take about 4 hours.
About 4 hours because of the size of the
Stewing hen.
stewing hen. Okay, stock's done. Let the bird cool, shred the meat.
Yep.
Now we're gonna make the dumplings.
Yep, so we're gonna start with some buttermilk,
Okay?
some butter, garlic powder, onion powder. We're gonna bring that to a boil, and then we're gonna add all-purpose flour.
So this could make like a hot dough here.
Then we're gonna transfer that to a stand mixer. We're gonna add 1 egg at a time, so it's all incorporated.
Roll it out, cut it to shape,
Yep, and then we're gonna parboil it.
so it stays in a form.
Exactly. Add a little bit of whole butter. We got our dumplings here.
The gigantic gnocchi looking things.
And get a little brown on that. And then we're gonna add some finely diced mirepoix,
Dig it?
some of our pulled hen meat.
Pulled hen meat.
This is some sour corn. We salt and sugar it. We let it sit out for 24 hours to kind of start to ferment.
Interesting.
A little bit of caramelized onion, salt, some black pepper, a pinch of fresh red pepper, some bourbon. Burn out that alcohol. Then we got our strained liquid from cooking our hens,
Also known as chicken stock.
chicken stock. And we're gonna add Parmesan broth, which is heavy cream that's been simmered with Parmesan rinds. A little bit more Parmesan, let all that come together.
Looks like a small portion, but I bet you it's gonna be rich.
Just a little bit of some chive oil and some fresh cut chive.
Hen and dumplings. Ridiculous. Oh my gosh, dude. It has the depth and the richness of lobster bisque, but chicken and dumplified. The dumpling's so nice and light and delicate. The broth is so rich. Right amount of chicken. Chive oil's on point. Little red chili flake is awesome. That Parmesan cream sauce that you made and the sour corn. That's that acid kick that you get inside of there.
Exactly.
That's a new definition right there, buddy. It's outstanding. It's just outstanding in the rain by itself.
And then dumplings in the window.
He's able to mix all these flavors together and just create an explosion.
Those are dumpling pillows.
Oh, they are. They're amazing.
Now, Lauren, pick up.
It's genuine. It's authentic. It's from the heart.
Remarkable. You're a real talent, man.
Thank you, man.
That's
Thank
one
you.
of the best we've ever seen on the show. Can't say that very often. That's one of the best we've ever seen.
Thank you, man.
I'm gonna go take a nap.